Hey there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and here we're going to take a look at the couple of the equity indices. We're going to take a look at the US benchmark index, the S&P 500. We're going to look at the future on the S&P 500, and we're also going to take a look at the FTSE 100 in here. So we're going to take a look at the UK benchmark index as well. So I'm going to kick off though with the S&P 500 in here, and we've seen this really super strong rally in here, really back from late September right the way through into early October, and then really through the last week saw a really impulsive rally through into the beginning of this week up to 35.41, pretty much undoing all the negativity from this September sell-off, re-energizing the bigger picture rally that we've seen actually all the way, if we zoom out in here, all the way from the March low in here. That's the post-COVID-19 sell-off low. This whole recovery rally in here very much intact, and we're seeing that re-energized in here through late September, early October. Now we have the last 24 to 48 hours seen a dip back lower in here, more notable dip back lower yesterday. Some fading hopes in here really, and the main driver of the US economic relief package being passed before the US election in here. So fading hopes of that, but then nevertheless probably greater hopes though that, you know, post the election that the strong democratic victory would then allow for a more significant relief package. But for now, fading hopes for a near-term solution to that. So we have had a setback. Some minor supports in here have been taken out, but we've got better supports in here below at 34, 47, 45 area and 34, 30. And whilst above these supports, I'm looking for the market to try and rebound. We're also above the trend line that comes up from late September here, from the 31.98 low through this low in here at 33.30 and a half from early October. So supports are big. The more significant supports are still intact. We have had a dip lower, but looking for that to turn around potentially today, certainly by the end of the week, and then for the second half of October to see upside pressures come back through, and really those upside pressures maybe today, tomorrow, going into the end of this week. And it's a similar story, slightly more negative tone for the FTSE in here. So you see we had the strong recovery from March for the FTSE through to June here, but since then the FTSE been kind of sideways, and if anything then from August actually grinding lower in here. So we've got a succession of lower lows and lower highs, more of a down move in here, but really looking for the market to kind of swing back higher in here. We are looking for and let's say a slight dip in here again. Look, right from this channel, right from this trend line in here, we went right up to that trend line that comes down from mid-August in here, went right up to that earlier this week and then faded back from there. But markets just dipped below this 58.72 support this morning and then trying to rebound, and we are looking for a rebound effort again going into the end of this week, and then back up above 6,000 and the recent peak here 6,012 and a half, and up through that down trend line in here from August. That would set up a more bullish tone. So I'm looking for upside risk to come back through in here for the FTSE 100 as well. So despite the setbacks we've seen in here over the last 24, 48 hours, looking for equity markets to recover today, tomorrow, and for a more bullish tone for the balance of this week, and then going into the second half of this month, second half of October. I'm going to wish you all a great trading day. Please do stay safe out there. I'll be back with you with another report very soon.